We are on the Citadel. Welcome back, everybody, at Huerta Memorial Hospital to go check on our good friend, Caden, who got the shit kicked out of him.
So, the nurse tells me you've refused to bathe and you only want to talk to another Asari.
This conversation's kind of interesting.
Can I have a gun?
I'm sorry, no.
Maybe I could be transferred to another hospital then. Someplace unsecured. I could have a gun then, right? And no humans. Wherever you transfer me, it shouldn't have humans.
The humans are our allies. You don't trust them?
No, it's not that. How are my eyes? What color are they right now?
Maybe you could tell me what happened.
I'll try to follow that conversation every time I come here. We'll stop at this kiosk.
Welcome to Serta.
Buy this. And buy alcohol for Caden, because apparently, like, Ashley has a whole ton of gifts. You can get her a bunch of different books, because she's all about reading and quoting famous poets and stuff like that, which is awesome. She quotes Invictus, which is my favorite poem. All you can get for Caden? Alcohol. Is that really, like, come on. Ladies?
Here's Shepard now.
Dr. Chakwas.
Hi, Mommy.
You're here?
I'm working at an Alliance R&D lab down in Shelter Wards, coordinating closely with Admiral Hackett. I heard you escaped Earth in the Normandy, and that someone was critically injured. I came as fast as I could.
We had a run-in with a Cerberus synthetic on Mars. Caden took the worst of it. How is he doing?
Very well, all things considered. I'm impressed with Major Alenko's resilience, as well as Dr. Michel's expertise. I wish I could have been there to help on Mars.
It's been 6 months, Doctor. How have you been?
Good. I've been fortunate. When they impounded Normandy, the Alliance didn't really know what to do with me. I was never officially part of Cerberus, and I'd gotten a proper leave of absence from my previous post.
So you hadn't technically done anything wrong by joining me to defeat the Collectors?
Yes, though I suppose if you were judged to be a war criminal, I would have been tried as an accessory.
I know you can get Dr. Michelle if you refuse Chakwas, but Chakwas, this statement could not be more true.
Your place is in Normandy's medbay, not some lab.
I couldn't agree more. You say the word and I'm with you.
The Normandy wouldn't be the same without you, Doctor. Get your things. Docking Bay D-24.
Yes, Commander. And thank you.
Don't thank me so soon. Remember, Joker's still aboard.
And I'd be surprised if he's been remembering his medication.
Here's what I want to know. They impounded the Normandy, right? Okay, I understand. But then they got it back to, like, kind of rescue me or whatever. And Joker was the only one that they could get? Why could they get... Was he just, like, living on the Normandy normally? And they were just like, oh, Joker's still here, I guess he can pilot the ship? Because if they could find Joker, why couldn't they just find Chakwas? You know, it's a little bit, contrived. Just gonna say that.
Commander Shepard, good to see you.
Dr. Michel, it's been a long time. You've come a long way from that small clinic down in the wards.
Because of you, I don't know where I'd be if you hadn't dealt with Fist and his thugs. Now I'm head physician in a Presidium clinic. You gave me this chance. I assume you're here about Major Alenko.
No.
How is Caden doing?
The head trauma was severe, but we reduced the swelling quickly. These types of injury can go either way. He hasn't regained consciousness yet, but his vitals are strong, so I'm optimistic. You can go see him if you like. He's just down the hall.
This war may leave a lot of injured people homeless. Can the Citadel clinics care for them all?
We're fine now, but I'm worried. Every hospital on the Citadel is preparing for the worst. I hear the docks are tightly controlled, but we just can't leave people floating out there forever.
See, now this is the sort of dialogue wheel that should appear in every conversation that I have.
How are your medical supplies holding up?
We're well stocked now, but I can't say I'm not worried about the future. We've posted guards on our reserves. War profiteering has already begun.
With a center of this size, you must have a lot of direct reports.
We've got 12 full-time doctors and over 50 support staff. It can be overwhelming, quite different from my days in the wards.
Keep up the good work, Doctor.
You too, Commander.
Let's go see Caden and have a gut-wrenching reunion. First, let's see if we can overhear any quests. It's funny. Most of the quests you get by eavesdropping on other people's conversations, which is, I think it's a kind of a cool way to do it, although it does seem a little bit like, "Hi, I'm Commander Shepard, and I'm listening in and invading your privacy." Slarians! I love Slarians, they're my favorite.
Hey, Caden. Don't know if you can hear me, but since you can't tell me to get the hell out either, I'm gonna take my chances. Don't die, Caden. You've got to fight. We need you in this. Seeing you in action again, it reminded me you're a hell of a soldier. The Alliance could sure use you. I could use you. You need anything, Doc, let me know. Come on, Caden. Fight. And that's an order.
Oh, touching. Ignore the sound of doors opening in the background. I'm sure you all heard it. It was a door. I'm just gonna run around and see if anybody's talking about missions they need to be completed.
Didn't expect to see you again so soon.
Oh, this is kind of sad.
Well, we need to prescribe you another round of antibiotics.
For when I ship out?
I have some bad news. Your squad applied the Metagel correctly, but infection had already set in by the time they found you. I'm sorry. I'm afraid we have to remove your leg below the knee.
What? But I don't understand. It doesn't even hurt.
It would if we took you off the painkillers, Lieutenant.
Sad. I mean, a sad and we're at war kind of way, which is usually quite sad. Alright, I guess nobody wants quests yet. I will be doing a lot of wandering around in this game, and I'll try to cut out any wandering around that is really boring. I always try to anyway, cut out load screens and things like that for you all.
Recent intel suggests that the entire Batarian...
Welcome, Commander Shepard.
Alright,
Please select a destination.
let's go get mocked by the Council.
One moment, please. Now arriving at Presidium Embassy.
I'm just gonna wander around again, see if there's anything interesting going on.
Please tell diplomacy that although the Asari colony is across the galaxy from Palaven and Earth, the invading force appears to be the same that attacked those planets.
Nope, I picked up a quest, see? It's magic.
Hello, dear. Perhaps you can help me. I'm looking for my son.
There is no anti-humanity conspiracy here, Ms. Al-Jalani. The Council's simply not granting interviews at this time.
My viewers are going to know that CSEC and the Council are denying them access.
Listen, lady, you think I like playing gatekeeper between the paparazzi and the politicians? I don't have time to babysit them, and I'm not here to hold your hand.
Well, I'm camping out until I'm granted an audience.
Fine. I hope you brought a sleeping bag.
Commander Shepard? Commander, humanity has questions.
Yeah, okay.
Damn press.
See, you're keeping the peace.
Yeah, I feel like a glorified doorman.
Most people would see it as a move up.
Wedged in here with all the stuffed shirts, I'd rather be back down on the streets. I appreciate the higher pay grade, but I'm not a political creature.
If you didn't want to be upped, why'd you accept?
You don't say no to Counselor Udina. Well, maybe you would, but I gotta live here. I know, squeaky wheel gets the oil, but I didn't lobby for promotion like some other officers. I'm not even sure why he picked me. Never know with politicians. I hate political BS.
Don't lose your edge. You might need it.
Oh, wouldn't mind an excuse to get my fingers dirty. It's killing me about Earth.
You and me both.
I haven't been back in years. Now I may never. If this ain't the end of days, it's pretty damn close.
Yep. I like Bailey. He's a lot less of a crooked cop in this particular iteration. Let's see if there's anything in here. This is the CSEC, or not the CSEC office, the Spectre office. Yeah. A lot of really expensive stuff that I want to buy, like this. It's beautiful. There's never anything down that corridor. I feel like there should be, like, there was supposed to be somebody down there. I'm going to see if I can find that reporter chick, by the way. There she is. It would have been a lot more interesting, and instead of Skank Ho McTight dress on my ship, if I had had her. Because we could have had a lot of arguments, conversations,
Commander
really
Shepard.
gotten to know each other,
Commander, the
have
people
a
of the Alliance have
frenemies
questions.
kind of
Commander
relationship.
Shepard, Khaleesa bint seen in Al-Jalani. Isn't it true that you were on Earth when the Reapers attacked? How do you justify running away while millions of people on Earth die? Is that the best we can expect?
I've had enough of your tabloid journalism.
Ha! You want some?
You're angry, I get that. But I came here to get help for Earth, not answer your questions. Stay down.
Wouldn't it have been about a bazillion times more interesting if she had been on your ship? We could have had heated arguments, eventually maybe come to see each other's point of view. It would have been awesome.
Commander, Counselor Udina said you'd be coming. If you'll follow me, the council is already in session.
We've got our own problems, Counselor. Earth is not in this alone.
But Earth was the first Council world hit. By all reports, it faces the brunt of the attack.
By your reports.
The reports are accurate. Earth was attacked by the Reapers. And it's just the beginning. We need your help. Everything you can spare.
Each of us faces a similar situation. Even now, the Reapers are pressing on our borders. If we lend you our strength to help Earth, our own worlds will fall.
We must fight this enemy together.
And so we should just follow you to Earth?
Even if we were to unite our fleets, do you really believe we could defeat the Reapers?
I don't expect you to follow me without a plan.
Counselors, we have that plan, a blueprint, created by the Protheans during their war with the Reapers.
A blueprint for what?
We're still piecing it together. But it appears to be a weapon of some sort.
Capable of destroying the Reapers?
So it would seem.
The scale is... it would be a colossal undertaking.
No. I forwarded the plans to Admiral Hackett. The remnants of the human fleet are already gathering resources to begin construction.
Our initial calculations suggest it is very feasible to build.
If we work together.
Have you considered that the Reapers destroyed the Protheans? What good did this weapon do?
It was incomplete. There was a missing component, here. Something referred to only as the catalyst.
but they ran out of time before they could finish building it.
Do you really believe this can stop the Reapers?
Liara believes it can work, and so do I. And Udina's right. We need to stand together now more than ever. The Reapers won't stop at Earth. They'll destroy every organic being in the galaxy if we don't find a way to stop them.
The cruel and unfortunate truth is that while the Reapers focus on Earth, we can prepare and regroup.
We are convening a summit amongst our species. If we can manage to secure our own borders, we may once again consider aiding.
I'm sorry, Commander. That is the best we can do.
Shepard, meet me in my office.
I hope that's an offer of support. I'll be digging up what I can on this Prothean device, Shepard.
They're a bunch of self-concerned jackasses, Shepard. We may have a spot on the Council, but humanity will always be considered second-rate.
How can they be so blind?
They're scared, and they're looking out for themselves.
Our people are scared, and we are looking out for them the best we know how.
Counselor?
Commander, I can't give you what you need, but I can tell you how to get it.
I'm listening.
Primarch Fedorian called the War Summit, but we lost contact with him when the Reapers hit Palaven. Those meetings won't proceed without him. The Normandy is one of the few ships that can extract Primarch Fedorian undetected.
So far, you've only explained how I can help you.
It might seem that way. But the leaders of this summit will be the ones deciding our future. The fate of our fleets, where they fight, and with whom. A grateful Primarch would be a tremendous ally in your bid to unite us.
We're at war, and you want me to play politician?
If it gets you what you need, what does it matter? Our latest intelligence says that the Primarch was moved to a base on Palaven's largest moon. I've done all I can to help. The rest is up to you. There is one other thing. The Council wanted me to tell you, we've chosen to uphold your Spectre status. And various resources will be made available to you. Good day.
Well, that went well.
It's a start. I'll talk to the others in the meantime. See if we can support this summit. Move things along.
Thanks.
Yep. Priority Palaven. Palaven, if you don't know, obviously is the Turian homeworld. Which is exciting. We actually won't go to Palaven, we'll go to one of its moons. Palaven has several moons. Those moons are actually, I think, kind of helping them fight off the Reapers a little bit more. We just have the one. It got taken over pretty fast.
Hey, Commander. Liara told me the Council's not interested in helping us.
Something like that.
Why would they? Look at this place. There's no war here. People are whispering about it. They're talking about it, but they don't really believe it.
I take it this is your first time here with the elite of the galaxy.
I've been to the Citadel, but never up here on the Presidium. It's not right. It looks pretty, calm and peaceful. But it's not right. It's all just an illusion.
It was peaceful. Once.
But was it? Really? I mean, when push comes to shove, they're just gonna turtle up. Hope it don't hit them too, right? They'd rather believe in this than face the truth.
They're in for a rude awakening. Every species will fall one by one if they don't work with us.
No shit. Can't believe it's even up for debate.
So, you still want to go back to Earth?
Hell yeah, but...
But?
You were right. So was Anderson. We can't stop them alone. Besides, looks like you're gonna have your hands full convincing these pendejo politicians to help us. And I'm up for it. Whatever it takes.
Glad to hear it.
I'm gonna head down to some of the lower levels where they keep it real. You got some spare time? You should come and find me.
Maybe I'll do that.
Ilium is under attack. Although the the Asari colony is across
James
the
is
galaxy.
another character that makes you just kind of go, scratch your head and go, why is he here? I don't know. I'm going to go back to the Spectre office real briefly. Okay, nothing new. Alright, well, I'm gonna leave y'all here. And when we come back, we will, well, I don't know what we'll do. Wander around more, probably. Maybe we'll get out into space. It'll be fun, either way. I'll see y'all later.
Don't die, Caden. You've got to fight. We need you in